Hey, this is Casey at Schafer Chevrolet here in Pinconning, Michigan, and this is our 2015 Toyota Highlander. Just gonna do a little walk around video here. I'm sitting in the driver's seat right now. I just got done putting about 22 miles on it on the freeway. Got it going definitely in all its gears, going pretty quick on the highway. So first off, I'm just gonna start by going through the interior here some. So we'll start with this gauge cluster here. As you can see, there's no like check engine lights on or anything like that. That light there, that's just for the seat belt because I'm sitting here. You got the temperature gauge, the fuel, tachometer, speedometer, and then you've also got this like driver information screen here that shows your current fuel economy, things of that nature, your fuel range. It tells you you can go through different settings and stuff like your eco indicator, language units, etc. To control all that, you just use this disc button here. You basically just press and hold it or click through to get through different things there. Then you can control your audio settings like the volume, the radio presets that you have, your voice controls and stuff. And then over here also you can control like seeking and scanning through the tuner on the radio to get it to whatever station you want. Down here you've got cruise control. To turn it on, you just press that button, and as you can see, it's hard to kind of see with the light, but there's that green indicator that shows that cruise control is active and ready to go. And then you just click it down to set it, up to resume, or to increase, decrease speed, cancel. You just kind of give it a pull that way. So really easy and standard stuff to work here. This is pretty cool. You've got like this little armrest here, but it also doubles as like a center console. You've got like storage in the storage compartment. You've got a phone charger and everything. This little tray to set whatever items you might have. It's pretty deep. I mean, it goes like pretty much to my elbow, so you're talking probably a good over a foot deep worth of storage space there. And of course you got some pretty big cup holders where you could put a large mug or something like that if you like to drink coffee on the road. It's also got this really cool like area where you can maybe like put a cell phone or items so they won't roll around while you're driving, which I thought that was a neat little touch on the interior. And then down here also you can put it into like snow mode, turn the traction control on and off, that sort of thing. It is a touch screen, so to go through you can scroll through different radio presets. You can also look at like trip information, average speed, elapsed time, range, things of that nature, on the vehicle information. And then as far as setup, you can do different things like for your phone, voice control, display, Bluetooth, all these different settings you can use right through the touch screen here. Right there you've got your clock. You've got a spot to store sunglasses, this little mirror to keep an eye on anyone in the back there, if you got kids, and then a sliding visor to keep the sun out of your eyes. So lots of little features here to keep you comfortable while you're driving in this vehicle. It's a manual seat. It's got these really nice floor mats too on the floor. It's kind of hard to see up front here, but they're in the front and the back. You can also adjust the bench seat in the back. It's like a 60-40 split. You can either fold those seats down, move them back and forth and everything, to make sure that your kids in the back are comfortable, or whoever's riding back there. Power windows and everything, I'm going to show you that works. It's got an automatic feature, so one click and they're going to go right up and down for you. Had the window lock on there, but there's that window lock button's right there as well. You got power mirrors. So as you can see, it works on both the driver and passenger side. And then the back windows roll up and down as well. So, and then one touch will roll them all the way back up too in the front. So like I said, really, really cool. Now, as far as overall cleanliness and condition, don't smell any cigarette smoke or anything like that. Everything looks really clean. You know, I like to look at the headliner and the cloth seats and everything just to make sure, you know, that there's no rips or stains or tears, and I don't see anything of that nature. Everything looks pretty good there. So I'm gonna go ahead and step out as well. I'm gonna pop the hood. Something I'm gonna do too. Also down here, there's a button to pop open the fuel door so you can, you know, fill up on gas and everything. As you can see, that pops out, and then you can just close it. You just push it closed. Now, pop open the back here. Different things you can do to, you know, if you want to get back to the third row of seating. It runs really smoothly up and down this track. I mean, that was effortless to be able to move that back and forth. Again, it's got these really nice floor mats. The carpet looks really, really good and clean. And the back seat area and the third row seat area looks really nice too. There's different, you know, child anchor safety points and different things to set up car seats and things of that nature. You can also go ahead and fold that down, and then you've got all that extra cargo room. You can do that on the entire third row. You can do it on one half of the third row, whatever you know you need configuration wise to go ahead and you know, make sure you have all the room. There's a couple more cup holders in the back as well. And like I said, that just rolls really smoothly up and down the track. Rear climate control settings if you want to keep, you know, if the kids are cold in the back but you're roasting up front, you can go ahead and adjust that so everybody's comfortable. And like I said, going around, it does have Michelin tires. Seem to have some pretty good tread still left on them. Aluminum alloy wheels look really good. Now, going around the back, you know, looking for like dents and dings and scratches, things of that nature. So far, so good. Not really seeing anything. Oh, as you can see too, while I'm here, it does have a hitch receiver on it and everything. Backup camera. And here's a quick view of the back area. It does have a little light switch here that you can control manually if you need a little light back there, maybe for groceries or something at nighttime. You do have this little area for some storage. Put a jack back there. Looks like there's a trailer light hookup there as well. This is a really, really nice vehicle. There's all your jack stuff in case you ever needed to, you know, change a tire on the side of the road or something. Going around the passenger side here, again, I'm looking for, you know, whatever dings or dents or scratches I can find, and I don't really see any. I mean, for a used vehicle, I know it's only 4 years old with only 51,000 miles. Even then, I usually see some kind of dents or dings or scratches. I'm not seeing any really on this that I can find. Looks like I found the first thing. It's just this little in the grill, the front grill. It's like there's this little spot here that looks like it kind of cracked in that one area, but out of this whole exterior and interior alike, I'm not seeing anything else. So I think you're really gonna love it. I mean, driving it down the road, it runs beautifully. Oh, and then I guess this is the only other thing I've really noticed too, is just a little bit of wear on the rubber here, like it cracked and kind of wore a little bit. But I mean, for a vehicle that's $5,000 below book value, and that being really the only thing I found, it's really excellent condition overall. So let me go ahead and pop the hood. Bear with me just a second. So I just want you to be able to get a peek at that. Bear with me a second. This is the V6. Looks really clean in there. Now it sounds and runs and drives and shifts and stops just like you would expect it to and want it to. I can confidently say, you know, if it was a friend or a family member of my own, or, you know, even like my own wife, if they were asking me my opinion on this vehicle, like to purchase it themselves, I would be very confident, you know, letting this go. And, you know, I'd put my wife in it right now to have her drive down to Florida. I would say that. So definitely hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any other questions.